Okay, so future Sai here. Quick explanation for the beginning of this. This footage is actually taken from the end of the episode because I ended up going to the wrong Arcane Labyrinth. I went to the East Arcane Labyrinth. I was supposed to go to the West Arcane Labyrinth. So my character's stats in this video are going to be all over the place because I had to cut together footage from a bunch of different parts of the episode and whatnot and put everything together and what have you. And I have no idea why Vegas keeps crashing. Oh well, at least I'm recording this on Audacity. But anyways, freaking I only have enough keywords to get to the boss in the East Arcane Labyrinth. I mean, on the West Arcane Labyrinth. I keep mixing up East and West. I have no idea why. West is to the left, dipshit. I'm calling myself a dipshit. Anyways, I only have enough keywords to get to the boss on the Western one right now. Although there is a keyword I could have gotten from the princess that would then allow me to get to the boss on the Eastern one. We'll be doing the Eastern one next time, although it'll be a lot of the same exact floors. So we'll be skipping through most of them. And some footage that was supposed to be recorded for this episode will be repurposed for that episode because it's a whole thing. Let's just say mistakes were made. I should have researched or practiced better, but I didn't. Mistakes were made, and this is a result. And I'm just trying to... excuse me. Just trying to show the actual path to the West Arcane Labyrinth. Alright. I think that should do for post-recording.
RPG type
Labyrinth.
stuff.
Northern.
Arcane Labyrinth.
I am a visionary of vocabulary. Tell me your terms and I'll tell you what the future might hold for you.
Wild Rose.
Furion, the power this word holds does not bode well for you. Maria, the power this word holds
Maria
does not bode well for you. Guy, the power this word holds does not bode well for you. Minwu, the power this word holds appears most auspicious for you.
That's good. Mithril
Therion, the power this word holds does not bode well for you. Maria, the power this word holds does not bode well for you. Guy, the power this word holds does not bode well for you. Minu, the power this word holds would seem rather promising for you.
Good, because Minnie was the only one we care about right now. Wild Rose!
Did you start with that one? Yeah, you did. Yeah. This one
Airship, I meant.
Firion, the power this word holds
Does
not
not
bode
bode well.
well. Baria,
Power, not bode well.
not well.
Power,
Guy, the power,
not
not
bode
well.
well.
Minu, portends quite well. For you indeed.
you.
I've been looking into the properties of words and their compatibility. Care to hear more?
Yes.
The words used to break the seals can be categorized into 4 different groups by their properties. The 4 properties are words related to life and nature, words related to matter and materials, words involving magic and spirits, and words related to locations. The properties of words are defined by these 4 categories. Which category of word you use on a floor determines various things, such as your chances of encountering monsters, the strength of the monsters, and the contents of treasure chests. While it has been proven that words of the same category tend to produce favorable results, it would also appear that combining words from separate categories can carry heavy consequences. Moreover, a word not belonging to any particular category will produce neither a good nor a bad outcome. Lastly, there are words that, regardless of category, produce splendid results when combined. Though I've never come across any such splendid combinations. If you're headed deep into the labyrinth, I recommend you try experimenting.
Right. You hear a voice from nowhere. Do you seek to break the seal? Then by your word so shall the seal be undone!
Airship was the one that was most favorable to the person.
Actually,
Wild Rose was really good though.
So I've got a little cheat sheet up here. Would seem rather promising for you gives you a score of 2. Portends quite well for you indeed is a score of 3.
That was
what
Airship.
Airship appears most auspicious for you as a score of 4.
Oh, that's Mithril then.
Actually, that's both Mithril and Wild Rose, I believe.
It was just Mithril. The Wild Rose was the 2.
No, Wild Rose was most auspicious.
Oh, okay, then
I
Mithril's
literally-
the 2 then. Because they were all 3 different. When you were asking through them. So I should turn up the sensitivity on this actually. This way? I think. Hold on.
Anyways, the following table shows the compatibility.
I think the sensitivity was a little low. That should be better.
Key terms not listed for character corresponds. Mage saying the phrase does not bode well for you. You have a score for 0 for each character. Okay, so compatibility. The 45 key terms all have a compatibility score with each of the 9 playable characters, with a score rating from 0 to 5. Each time a floor is completed, the scores of the key terms used to generate that floor will be added to a running sum, even those not in the party. The final ultimate weapon rewarded after defeating the final bosses determine whoever has the highest sum after completing all 21 floors.
Oh, so as long as we're not adding enough to the other characters, we'll
all
get it
of
for
my
them anyway.
all of my terms is a 0 for them.
So,
And right now I want to get Minwoo's ultimate weapon.
So yeah, Minwoo should be guaranteed as long as it's one of these 3.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's between Wild Rose and Mithril. One of them's 2, the other one's 4.
Yeah, Wild Rose is
Airship was
4,
3.
and I think Mithril is 2. So this is 4, 3, 2. As long as they're all Minwoo related. The thing is, I can get more terms inside of each dungeon floor by completing special things. So we'll do Wild Rose first. Wild Rose. Boing. You are going to die now.
This is 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Facts and guides, walk through. I don't remember what we had before, actually.
We're gonna strength increase. This is the Arcane Labyrinths. Oh, good. I might actually get some weapon experience this time, because I didn't get any weapon experience in that last battle, because everyone killed enemies in one attack each. So, if you're... In a way, it's kind of like, if you're too overpowered, you're not going to get any weapon experience.
This is a weird Final Fantasy game, how they handle this stuff.
This is true.
It is very weird.
Looks like the only one that has a walkthrough for it is Game Facts.
Didn't we find, like, maps?
Yeah, I think we found maps.
Yeah, we must have used a different... Maybe if I drop the word walkthrough.
I'm overmatched.
Final Fantasy Wiki.
Resistance.
For the Arcane Labyrinth. This might be it. With the maps and stuff.
That soldier was no match for me.
I
got his potion.
I'm gonna full screen this. It's gonna be hard to read the text a bit, but I'm gonna put this on a 4K monitor and then just zoom in. It's like that's what I got.
Yeah, I don't think they have. I think we found maps just by like looking for.
I think we were looking for the terms and how they affected it.
Yeah, terms and key
phrases. There was a link for that here that jumps you down to these.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it tells you what type of. So, see here. Life and nature. Materials and. The Arcane Labyrinths are very weird in how they're set up. 5 hits. You have run away now. Try Arcane Labyrinth's maps. Mr. Jingles.
That's all text. Maps? Oh, to search for it with maps?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just looking to see if something comes up that is marked as already been seen. We have these images. Image search comes up with a bunch of maps.
Oh, okay.
Let's try searching with the word map on it. Okay, here's a...
Darkness map.
Okay.
We haven't been to Darkness Floor yet, but I've already
Arcane Labyrinth Palmacia map. So GameFAQ has maps, but for some reason it wasn't on that guide.
Daggone it. Anyways, on this dungeon, I want to beat all the soldiers so I can get a new key term.
Gotcha.
Oh, I can see the...
Which one you need?
Which one?
The one that looks like
middle?
a castle. It's the top.
This one?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's go to the page that it's linking to. Can we make this any bigger? Wild Rose Dungeon. Okay. So
Yeah.
there we go. It's as big as I can make it.
Oh, okay. I already... Well... I'm gonna have to go down and back around. Just seeing that there, like, my mind's eye can
Can work with it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your mini map.
I don't even need a "you are here" or anything. What the?
It's unfortunately not ad free, so I have to click every now and then.
Not an ad-free map.
Nope. This map has advertisements. What?
This map has advertisements. Look at advertisements. You will buy our products when you see them on the advertisements.
Well, that got blocked completely. Zero
HP
damage.
increased. Resistance is... Yeah, I know, Mr. Soldier Board Man.
I need more rum. I'm out of rum. So sad.
Antidote. You're gonna die, Mr. Soldier Man. I'm gonna make you fry, Mr. Soldier Man.
They're dead.
Actually, I just cut you off.
Yeah, no frying required.
Yep, just slice and dice.
Oh, come on. Slicing,
Treasure
dicing,
chest there,
dicing.
treasure chest down there. You already got that one. Did you get the one in this bottom one here?
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay.
And I got those two next to each other on the red carpet down there.
Okay.
It would be like...
There's 2 treasure chests below you there. I guess you may have gotten this.
That's a lot of goblins.
Actually, there's only 2 that are on a red carpet, other than the 2 at the top. So if you got the one I pointed at...
I got these two.
Okay, so you have the chests.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to go back to the portal?
I need to make my way there once I've... I gotta kill all the, soldiers, so I gotta make my way up that way anyways, but then I have to go back down. Hold on.
Do you have to get your way back there?
I have to make my way back to that person once I'm...
Once you've defeated all the soldiers.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Potion.
So wait, you haven't defeated this soldier?
No,
That one yet?
because I was going up that way originally, but then realized I had to come back around.
Nice.
So, no, I have not.
Gotcha.
Because the way the maze...
I can do pointers better with this. Chopstick. Or I can use a straw. Bright orange thingy.
What? Whoa, look at the balls on this guy.
Oh, he hit... Well, he hit my guy for 16 damage.
It's like, he hit somebody. It's a first for a
It
while.
was like single goblin guard coming in.
Jeez.
So many.
What is with the encounter rate today?
Pretty high.
Do you have any goblin quest? Where are the goblins?
Everywhere, apparently.
Goblin Slayer.
Oh my
Hate
gosh,
love this
they're
place.
goblins! Kill the goblins, kill the goblins, kill them dead, kill them dead. Kill the goblins all till they're dead. The goblins died. That's up to the treasure chest I already have. And I gotta go up this way. And there's gonna be people fighting on this blue carpet here. Oh, come on!
In a battle right in front of him. I saw that. I was like, yep, that was not a click.
Ah, you didn't damage me with that attack of yours. You are now dead. You are all going to die right now. I will kill you dead. Don't kill me, son. I didn't even say I was going to kill you dead. I said I was going to kill them dead. Oh no, 9 damage.
Spectacular attempt, soldier.
That was not magnificent. Resistance is futile. Ow, face! Now you are freaking dead. And everyone's HP just... All enemy troops repelled.
Hooray!
I can still get into random battles.
Yeah.
Hooray! It's
didn't even-
Zoidberg!
I didn't even know a random battle was going to happen as I said that. I was starting to speak before the random battle happened.
You did it, heroes! The enemy soldiers have pulled out. We're all going to be safe. Oh God! Oh, it's killing me!
Why are there so many monsters now?
Why are there monsters all over the place?
They've been here. Foreign's agility increased somehow.
Did he dodge an attack or something?
No! I think it has a chance of going up just from being targeted by enemy attacks.
Oh,
Look at those little
okay.
beady eyes.
Well, they're beady dead eyes now.
Beady little eyes.
Oh, I missed that.
Did I turn that
treasure
down
chest.
too much?
There's a
Turned
big
down too
old
much.
chest.
A little bit more. Is that too much? Is this good
Bump, bump,
audio
bump,
levels?
Bump, 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 bump. They are attacking
Seems okay.
me. Why are
There are
they killing?
Pennywise's balloons. Just hanging out.
Pennywise balloons?
They look more accurate than the balloons that Pennywise would have. I've got balloons. Not gonna get many kids to go for them though.
They float,
They
Georgie.
float down here. I guess not down here. They're on the same level as us, so they float here.
Look at me with your tail. Who's the cat? Why are you touching me with this?
He doesn't need soft food to have a nice silky coat of fur.
He's also younger.
Yeah, by like 2 years.
I don't know, jeans or something. Stop putting your cats in pants. Wait, what?
Cats and pants.
Pants cat.
Pants.
The cat in the pants.
Pants are awesome!
Even though I don't wear any. Okay, who's talking for this person?
We could not have been victorious without your support. I thank you for your help. The castle has been purged of invaders.
You could probably read it on that screen. Just a little bit smaller though.
Nevertheless, remnants of the enemy forces still linger on the perimeter. Perimeter! I don't know why I couldn't say that! We shall endeavor to seek them out by tracking them.
I learned the word tracking.
You can make a Sesame Street game out of this.
Oh, for the love of flim flam
Just-
woulda wham!
Just one balloon for these goblins. That's all they want.
Pumpernickels.
Are the balloons being carried by Balloon Boy? Hi. Hello.
I almost forgot about that guy.
10 damage from bow!
Bye.
They use bow as badly as we do.
Yes, they do.
Everyone in this game does.
If they use a bow, they use it bad. Bad bow.
Badly used bow.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when no one uses it? When no one can use a bow? Bad bow, bad
This
bow.
would blow Hawkeye's mind. Fucking Green Arrow's mind. All the arching
Any archer ever is just like, what the fuck is this?
are like, what?
Put this. I mean, it's kind of not going to be hard for a video game to blow the mind of like Robin Hood, but you know, because it doesn't matter what's in it. It's like, wait, what the fuck is this?
What are you doing?
What is this?
You're doing bows wrong.
if he's even paying that much attention to it, because it's video games in general is going to blow his mind. It's kind of a historical figure.
It's like, bows do not work that way! These modern people don't understand!
I still can't get over the fact I was like, is no one else seeing this? Am I going insane? And then you're like, no, we see it. It's stupid. We believe it's stupid too.
No, I think I brought it up as just a discussion topic for the game, and then
right.
you were like,
and I was like, oh, you noticed it too. That's right. That's how it happened.
I've noticed it before I even actually played the game, just by watching other people play it.
It got on my nerves the very moment I saw it. I was like, this is wrong.
It's like, we need to show that the bow is firing.
Just make the string go from being back to being forward.
In fact, that
you don't have to flip the freaking bow sprite.
Yeah, like...
It starts out in the correct position and then flips around.
Please tell me this is the only Final Fantasy game that does this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Mike's not filling me with confidence.
Well, you see, the thing
I want to walk up
is-
to somebody in Final Fantasy 14 and laugh in their face because it still does that. Like, no, I don't know if that does.
Can you
I mean,
imagine?
I don't think.
I kind of doubt it. It's a 3D game. Very 3D, very modern. I think somebody
I've not
would have
seen
yelled at
any
them.
of the 3D games do it. Well, let me just put it to you this way. In Final Fantasy XII, I have Fran as an archer, and I've never seen her flip her bow. So, as far as the 2D games that go, though, Final Fantasy V has an archer job, and
Great.
Anyways. Your hiccup summoned the demons.
Freaking hiccups.
It got into a random encounter literally the second you hiccuped.
The third hiccup in a row. Hiccup,
Yeah.
hiccup, hiccup. There's monsters.
I'm trying to think of how you could... No, there's just no way. I'm like trying to think of how you could actually make a boat do that in real life.
Ow, my
There's
hand!
only one way, and that's to be holding the bow at the distant end in a tube.
Yeah.
So that when it fired, the whole thing just went around because you have no actual grip on it. You just holding it at arm's length.
Yeah.
No grip whatsoever. It's like a ball bear.
Anyways, Mithril, I think.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Anyways, I am going to now hit this.
No,
It wants us to actually select a save state.
Well, you hadn't selected one yet, so.
Usually it just
Once you've picked one, it should just let you save the same one every time you hit the button.
pick save state 1.
Save state 1 it is.
Okay, now when you hit the button, what happens?
I don't know why it's doing that. Mine doesn't do that. It should be under system.
So yeah, it's because R and L Plus are defaulting on the Xbox controller to those buttons.
So
now you should be able to load and save without worrying about it.
that's probably the thing, because with my PS4 controller, it doesn't. Those buttons.
Those aren't the defaults. They're in different spots and whatnot. Because we already found out that L and R are on the triggers instead of the shoulders for PS4 controller.
See, if I remember this map, I gotta talk to a person. Yeah, I gotta talk to.
I've got the map up here.
I can see where they are.
This turtle.
Oh, that's right. This thing is best killed by.
Oh, we can't even hurt it with the bow.
That is a screaming turtle. Screaming land turtle.
You don't have to use its weakness. You could literally just pelt the crap out of it and get some
I know.
experience.
I know, but my characters need some healing anyways.
So you're just using the time to.
I'm
heal spell.
using the character that
crit.
can't hurt him to heal. Anyways,
There's a treasure chest.
yes. Potion.
Potion.
Okay. To the left, if you want to go to the person that's at the bottom. I mean, there's at least two more treasure chests if you went the other way, but it's up to you.
These look like kind of like Jabba the Hutt turned into a bunch of slime. Oh.
Slimer the Hut.
Slimer the Hutt. Oh God.
What the?
I like that.
Fire!
What's interesting about that particular phrase, calling them Slimer the Hut, is both those franchises existed by this point in history. They could have drawn inspiration from those two things.
Gigazia!
Thanks, nature.
In case the microphone didn't pick that up, an actual thunder boom happened
Right
in sync with the lightning strike.
I think the last time we had outside audio perfectly timed like that was the phone dragon in Kirby.
The phone dragon. Is someone going to answer that dragon? I believe it's Volsa's turn.
Oftentimes you can find mithril ore from the well in this here mine shaft. If this mithril ore you come for, maybe you could grab a little extra and make this old man very happy. When I was your age, I'd carry twice my weight in mithril uphill in the snow. Nowadays, my body's just not the same.
I just like the way you said Mithril with that character.
Mithril!
Mithril!
I didn't know he was old until he said so, but it worked.
Does anyone have some Jack's links? I'm kind of messing with Sasquatch right now. Beef jerky.
I do like beef jerky.
Goodbye, Sasquatch.
Does anyone have some turkey beef jerky?
Huh?
Turkey beef jerky. I mean, well, no, wait, it would just be turkey jerky.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, it's the screaming land turtle again.
I'm gonna kill you!
Yeah, think of a singer too.
You're gonna die! Everyone will cry when the land turtle comes to play!
I'm getting, like, Spanish canals vibes.
Goodbye,
Venetian.
scream singing land turtle.
Scrimmin'.
Screaming.
He's scramming. Scramming hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, you are going to all fucking die when done with your faces, you will not have any skin left. I kill you, you will all be dead when I kill you dead.
That's right, we're gonna flay you!
You're gonna flay a balloon? How does that work? They even have it inside?
I'll flay a balloon like I flay a fish.
By peeling the skin off. Oh,
We
look at
found a
that.
well!
Oh, more goblins.
They came out of the well!
Down, down to Goblin Town. You shot my archer in the face. That is such a disgrace. Now she shoots you, now you die. Now I get a cure rate high. My HP has been restored. You will be no more. Take a mace right to the face. Take a sword. I'm bored.
Take a sword in its place. Just to continue the previous rhyme, you don't have to keep.
I
rhyming
found
the sword.
Mithril ore. Yay, because I think it's randomized.
Oh, to the different wells?
Mm-hmm.
There are multiple wells.
Yes.
5 of them?
I can see a well there, a well there, a well there, a well there, and a well there.
Yeah, so 5.
Let's try out a blizzard. Skizzard.
Ice. Ice, baby.
Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Honestly, I only just need the Thunder. I'm just gonna go around and show where all the wells are. A monster appeared. See, that's what happens when it's not Mithril.
Deadhead.
Oh. Okay.
These two have been vaping.
Bad deadheads. Now they're dead-er heads.
Deader heads. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sasquatch!
Excuse me.
What?
Welcome to the Mystery Shack.
Sasquatch.
It's just a Sasquatch wearing a pair of underpants.
Do I want to know?
What? I just told you. That's all there is to that joke.
Was that, yeah. What you call them? It said it was from the Mystery Shack.
The Mystery Shack.
I know, but it's just I don't remember
Oh, okay.
that one specifically.
Yeah. Well, I told you the whole thing.
Yeah, I need to know.
A
Monster.
monster appeared.
You're just gonna attack all the deadheads?
More deadheads.
Oh, okay.
There's also treasure chests. I don't think I've lutinated.
That's fair.
Ah, smoking.
Although, because I'm killing them all in one shot. I mean, I could have people defend and one person attack in 3 different turns, and then one person would get weapon experience if I did it that way. But then there's a reason why people call this the Black Sheep game.
Why are there so many Black Sheep games that are 2? There's a lot of video games.
I guess it's usually the second game in a system or of a series. It's just like, yeah, that's the
That's
one
the
that
weird
wants.
one.
That's the one where they tried to experiment and went a little bit too far. It's usually when they get super experimental, and sometimes that will happen in the second one, because they haven't quite nailed down a formula yet. But usually in that experimentation, they'll find things that will go into the main formula. They'll be like, okay, well, these few things here worked, so we'll take these, and then we'll mix them in with... We'll mix those in with, you know, what worked before, and then we'll refine that.
And oddly enough, Mario did it twice with its second game. games.
Depending, I think more people would be willing to call Lost Levels the real black sheep.
Yeah.
It looks mostly the same, and it is torture.
Yeah, I'd much rather play Doki Doki Mario.
Oh, I like to call it Mario 2SA.
Mario 2SA.
That's because they re-released our Mario 2. Like, they had Doki Doki Panic, which became our Mario 2, but then they re-released our Mario 2 in Japan as Super Mario Bros. USA in Japan. Part of that is because they did make significant gameplay and graphical changes between Doki Doki Panic and Mario 2. So, basically, re-releasing it in Japan, they more or less got... Because we pretty much got, like, a superior game to Doki Doki Panic in a lot of ways. With the upgrades that they added. And so, it got re-released as Mario USA in Japan, but because we call it Mario 2, and 2 and U sound alike, 2SA.
And I just realized that Zelda's finally getting her own game, you play Zelda, and then it's like, Peach was doing that back on the NES! I mean, she was sharing the spotlight with 3 of the characters, but still!
I mean, you could play through the whole game with her if you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of funny that one Nintendo princess did it way earlier.
I mean, she technically had the worst stats, but she had the floaty move to make up for them.
Yeah. Which was all I needed.
Hell, she's done it like 4 times, or maybe more. Actually, yeah, more than 4 times. It's like...
Well, she has her own games, Super Princess Peach and Princess Peach Showtime, and then she's playable in... She's a party member in Super Mario RPG. She's playable to a limited capacity in both Paper Mario and Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. She's one of your main playable characters in Super Paper Mario.
Mm-hmm. And she's also playable in 3D World and Wonder. So it's like, Zelda, congrats. It took a while, didn't it?
Finally joining the party.
Yeah, more Slimer the Hut.
Slimer the Gut.
Slimer the Gut.
Well, he does like to eat.
Yeah.
I'd ask where he puts it all, but we clearly see in the movie that it just goes right through him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Disgusting blob. Looks like I'm gonna have to hold him myself.
Ah! I like this guy.
You cannot defeat me! I have a hard shot, I'm dead!
But goodbye, land turtle.
False.
Thank you so very much. It warms my heart to see such upstanding young people. A little polishing in this mithril ore will make weapons and armor that shine with the sheen of a mirror.
Oh.
Nice. Ooh.
Mithril.
Mithril. You are full of...
Imagine Up, but he was using those balloons.
And then they explode.
Yeah, they do have self-destruct.
Actually, there was a robot chicken skit where, like, He's like, see ya, goodbye, boys! And then, like, all the balloons just kind of pop, and the house lands on people. It's like, oh.
Airship.
Oh, dear, I won't last a minute in prison.
Okay, airship map.
Alright. So hit back. Oop.
Airship map.
Tracking is the only other one on this page.
Mm-mm.
So I might need to go back to this.
I think we had one of those like grid maps.
Arcane Labyrinth.
Oh, I think that's it.
Candelabra.
No. Okay.
I see why you were thinking it based on the room you start in. Maybe this one? It doesn't really say. No, that's not the right shape though. I mean, I guess we could just be specific. Wait, is it this?
Wizard.
So we're on airship?
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Alright.
Looks like you start in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, and this map tells me where the tools I can find are. Though I think I have to have talked to a person that requestinates said tools. Oh, right, I didn't make a save state yet. Oh, so when I was pressing this before, it was hitting both the save state button and the menu button.
And the menu button at the same time.
So it was like, oh, so you want me to go to the save state menu. Gotcha. That's surprisingly sophisticated. Who's loafing? Me? I'm not loafing.
If you're looking for somebody who's a requester, there's one up north of you. Or you could just talk to everybody.
I'm just going to talk to everybody. Mark, Frost Sabers.
I wonder how my mom's doing. Okay, oh, bye. That's all I have to say. Mommy.
I like it, that's all I have to say, and you know exactly what I want. Now, guy's been poisoned, yeah.
No, not Guy!
Yay!
Strength increased, and I got an antidote that I'll be using now.
This is an entirely improbable victory! What? I mean, likely, really, because we kind of just wreck everything. Too many barrels, man.
Many barrels.
Sprinter. Isn't this the dungeon where I originally ran into, like, those weird birds that are, like, upgraded sprinters?
Probably.
Yeah, it was. Vulse.
As soon as I hit home, I'm trying the knot.
Nobody down here.
So you're going straight up and you'll talk to the first person that requests.
The floorboards are on the verge of coming off. I'd fix it if I could, but I don't have any nails.
Nail.
I don't know why I bothered selecting up multiple targets. I could just hammer them. I'm not talking to any of you until I get those nails.
Okay, so to get the nails, you just missed the turn.
Yeah, I figured as mooch.
Though nobody else down here is a requester if you want to talk to him anyway. Because then you won't have to come back down.
Okay.
Oh no. 0 damage. And then miss?
How will I ever recover from this humiliating loss? Also, why is the battle background a boat when we're on an airship?
They don't have a boat thingy? I don't know.
You obtain nails. Okay, Mark's turn.
Yep. That cool breeze sure feels good.
To tell you the truth, I'm afraid of heights.
Too bad!
I'm just gonna go down anyways to
Oh
see
yeah,
if
look
there's-
at that.
See if there's somebody
we're
else
on
to
the
talk to.
ocean.
Oh, look at that ocean that's not out there.
We only had one boat background, okay? Then why did you even build this scenario?
There is somebody down
Could
here.
have just made it a regular ship.
We'll need to reinforce this area soon.
Why? It's a dead end.
Guys, you got too many barrels.
Nonsense!
You can never have too many barrels.
I was originally this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, can you spare those nails? Handed over the nails. Thanks! This ought to do the trick. We can always use a hand around here. Are you the next requester?
Mm-mm. I don't think so, but maybe.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, he is. He's the saw requester.
well, let's see. I think I was the one. I think I did the last person that wasn't the one guy, so it's Mark's turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the strangest thing. I could have swore there was a saw right here.
Now remember that, boys, because you're gonna need it when we get back. That one should be the, it's like right where you're standing, according to the map.
Oh, I think
Like, they have
that
to
person
send this-
gives me the saw.
Oh, the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next person you talk to is probably going to be requester number 3, though, so maybe you can do the giver. That way each of us does one requester.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
That guy's voice is pretty much just my regular voice combined with a tiny bit of my Yoshi voice. Oh.
Would you like to use this saw? Go ahead, hold on to it. You obtain the saw.
Musical.
Oh, okay. Poison fixed itself.
Nice.
Is that a saw I see? I've been looking all over for one. Would you mind letting me use it?
Handed over the saw.
Thanks a million. We can always use a hand around here. Bye.
That guy's the next requester.
Yes.
Ugh, for crying out loud. Would you believe I forgot my hammer?
Yes.
Oh, come on! I just took a step.
Hey, Helldiver. 3.
I didn't know they made Helldiver 3 yet.
We actually made that joke in the previous attempt at this.
I think this attempt is actually going faster.
Yeah,
For one thing, we got the maps up earlier. For another thing, we didn't spend a lot of time explaining shit because I already have an audio file where we
You
spent a
did
lot
that.
of time explaining shit. So
Yep.
Go away.
I'll
you
just
damn
let
bird.
it pass past me. Oh wow, that was a lot of.
I just got some things.
There's nothing like sailing over the clouds, you know. Mark.
You've never really seen a sunset until you've seen one from up here. You know, right on the ocean.
On the sky above the ocean. Will you move out of my... Thank you. Oh,
Oh, damn!
That's a good list of enemies.
We got Vampire Thorn, Leg Eater, Queen Bee, Hornet.
2 to 1 to 3 of each.
You did no damage to my guy. Now you are gonna fry.
Everything's frying.
It's just the go-to rhyme for guy.
The characters are just rolling around a deep fryer. It's like, all right, time to fry them up.
Who wants
Well,
deep
if this
fried
were-
queen bee?
If this were Earthbound, I could use a frying pan to.
Just smack him over the head.
Yep. Thong.
Boom. You my turn again?
I think so. Oh, I'm too busy to talk.
If it's a hammer you're looking for, you should find one in one of the wood stacks.
Look out! Make way! Coming through!
Yes, Shovel Knight. You obtain the hammer.
Okay.
Oh, for...
Another big group.
You are going to all die. When I kill you dead, you will fry and then die.
It's like...
Fry, lie, die,
Guy.
try, guy,
What? Of course this is an airship. But we're like right
pry.
above the ocean. Of course we're right above the ocean.
We're flying above the ocean.
But we're not like... We're flying above it! But we're flying above it!
Minwoo has been poisoned. Also, I got eye drops. And Minwoo is fine now.
I'm surprised Movie isn't hanging out in here.
Who says he's not? Have you checked his spot yet? I kind of doubt he'd be in there.
Yeah, I doubt it.
If he's in this room, he's not going to be in that spot.
False.
Hey there, young whippersnapper. How about lending me that hammer?
Hand it over the hammer.
Much obliged. Thanks to you, all the repairs are done. All that's left is the test run.
Done run.
Thanks to you, all repairs are done. All that's left is the test run.
You know what? This airship is strong enough to brave any storm and defy any wind. We couldn't have built it without you.
The fact that they call it both repairs and building, maybe we are in the water.
Maybe we
and
are
it's
in the water.
just
Just hasn't
hasn't
taken
taken
off
off.
yet.
They're fixing the dang thing.
I learned the wind.
I suppose that's as good of an explanation as any. It just happens to be on the water for repairs.
Well, yeah, early Final Fantasies, their airships were basically boats with propellers.
So, yeah, I mean, why not land in water?
Ask. Okay, this is where things are going to get tricky. Mirror. Save the state.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
I'm going to go to the left. Oh, yeah. Reverse my controls, why don't you? At least I got a big, nice D-pad to work with.
Captain K. Rool shenanigans.
Oh, it's not just the captain that used it. Every time that ding happens and those balls float in the air, that's when my controls get all weird. You bit me, but you couldn't bite through my armor. And then you missed, you vampire thorns in my sides.
1 down. Ha ha ha. 2 down. Ha ha ha. 3 down. Ha ha ha.
And with 3 hits, up. Oh, hi, potion.
Yay.
Up. Right. Up.
And that's activated.
Of course, right as I looked away from the screen.
Hello, sir.
Hello, child.
Oh.
Or at least the map I'm reading from says it's a child.
Yeah, it's called Child.
Yes,
Is it my turn?
I believe so.
Welcome to the Hall of Mirrors, a place that bewilders all who set foot within its confines. I can't say confines for some reason. I assure you, if it is no place for the faint at heart.
Faint at heart.
That's what I said.
Sounded like you said fainted.
I said faint at heart.
Well, you're faint and at kind of
It's slurred a little, but it's okay.
together. Oh no, my heart fainted. Oh God! I'm getting a cardiac arrest. Ah!
Not unlike you, I too enjoy a good adventure from time to time. Like that time I visited the vast world of dark and space. Even where there does not appear to be a path, there are places one may walk as if on solid ground. Souls simply float around within it. It is like no other place I have ever seen. The souls dissipate at the slightest touch, but that is their true desire, to be freed.
He just gives you a clue for how to get through another floor. Okay, there it goes.
Chesty chest! Yeah.
Ether from the chest. I did that on purpose.
Because why work your way all the way back to the start point when falling takes you to the start point?
Yeah.
By the way, we can see some emulation artifacts in those little dots floating in the sky.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're not normally there.
Zombies!
They're not normally fuck on.
Emulators do things like that from time to time on some games. But last time we tried to do the Arcane Labyrinth on actual hardware, I died, and you can't save in the Arcane Labyrinth, and I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, let's not do that again. Basically.
Phone random
zombies.
battle.
4 zombies.
These zombies are phoning it in.
Yeah, well, I mean, they are zombies. They're a bit brainless. No! I think a bow would be an effective weapon against a zombie as long as you got headshots.
Yeah. In fact, they do that quite a bit in The Walking Dead with a crossbow. Because he's able to retrieve his ammunition as long as he gets the kill shot. Because the crossbow typically uses aluminum arrows, so they don't break easy.
Going this way, we don't have to worry about any weird mirror shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
La da dee 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 da.
More ether, which is exactly what you got. You got the mirrored chest.
Yes. Ether refills my MP, which is nice when I'm
What?
low on MP.
Okay, goblins. Goblin guards!
Would you join the Goblin Guard, the Goblin Guard, the Goblin Guard? Would you join the Goblin Guard?
Zero.
Guy is getting low now. I don't know how, but he is. He's a defensive tank.
Cured.
After you take down this last one.
Oh.
Ow, my face.
GG! Good game, Goblin. GG, GG. Good game, Goblin.
GGG.
Alright. Tracking. I think tracking was the map we were on last time. When I died.
Ah.
Yes. And now we will totally be fighting the boss. Just ignore the fact that my stats do not look anything like what they did when I left the mirror area before. I totally didn't mess up and have to rearrange shit.
I mean, all we do is refill our mana for the most part.
You hear a voice from nowhere. You who break the seal, show me your strength. Oh, joy. It's a, boss version of that one enemy that totally destroyified me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see how he likes some fire, and that, and, I'll protectinate me. 87. He is nowhere near as strong as the... Yeah, okay, you are not nearly as strong.
As the regular horn guy that we fought in the other place?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that was a higher level dungeon, and it was probably intended to be a insta-fatal encounter.
Nice.
Nice damage. I like it. Works for me.
The only one that didn't get evasion raised is the one that's in the back row that can't be attacked directly.
I guess that's good. They're already lined up with their double any.
Whoa, I'm seeing double here. 14 heroes!
Sap, silence, fog, swap.
Hey, thank you.
Switches HP and MP with the target. We'll see what that does. Ooh, thunder.
You
Just
win.
decimated. That was a boss?
That was pitiful.
Alright. Bunch of stuff level up.
The power of the seal has been released from the labyrinth.
Nice.
Yeah, so I totally meant to go to the Western Labyrinth first. Yeah. Yeah, I totally meant to... I totally meant to go to this one instead of that one.
Well, we corrected it.
Yep.
So, yay.
Okay, so there's Salamand, and there's the Labyrinth. So, yeah, you go from where the ferry is, go up, and then to the left. I went up and to the right.
Did you want to grab the extra
Yes,
chat, the extra keyword?
Yes, I did.
We'll go try and grab that before we end this spare recording tack on completion.
Mm-hmm. And then I can just take the bits of...
Tayo gets bored in the evening and he starts checking the ladder for more spiderwebs to eat.
What?
He likes to eat the spiderwebs that keep showing up on the ladder.
You freak.
I don't know why he keeps doing that. Whatever.
Anyways, hold circle and press select to pull up the map.
Tayu. Liquor of plastic and devourer of spiderwebs.
He's going all the way up.
Oh, he's gonna be all the way on top.
He's going up the ladder.
Well, now I know how Red 13 climbs ladders.
I mean, it's totally doable. It's just a really steep staircase. You figured it out.
La-di-di-da-da, la-da-di-da.
There. At last I'm on top of my cat tower. There's a cat tower right over there.
It's like right in front of you. You can jump from one to the other
That
right
is
now.
so like a cat to use something that was not intended for them.
Not intended for them, but totally intended for what he's using it
Just
for.
makes me think of Garfield, how like John buys this super expensive cat bed for Garfield and he sleeps in the box it comes in.
Yeah, that's
And then John's like, well, this bed's not going to waste. And John crushes himself into the cat bed.
Yes, I'm looking for a ship. Just bored on the ship. Don't get bored on the ship, because you're bored on the...
Yeah, get done it! Now you're on a ship.
Now you're on a boat now. I should have got this word before I left here, but I forgot about it. Thankfully, I didn't need it though.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun. Tell me, princess, what's the word?
Oh.
Were you the princess?
Probably me. I do a lot of the female characters when I get their choice. The Dark Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction was most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of the Mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I would like you to journey to Bafsk. If we are to stop the Dreadnought from being completed, this may be our only chance. Dreadnought is learned. There we go. We got the word. Really all we were after.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Haha.
So if we can find one more, or if there's a word on the Dreadnought floor, we can finish it. The other dungeon.
Look up the Dreadnought floor.
Oh,
I said, look up the Dreadnought floor.
yeah.
Sure.
You-
Moofy, don't get under. His tail was in the way.
Yeah.
Forward. Clear they didn't hurt much.
That's right. I don't know. I think Moofy just doesn't put much effort into his pain sounds.
I'm like, ow.
like
I'm like,
like
okay.
it's time he got his paw stuck in the door and he was like, what are you hissing for? You're in pain.
That's why I'm hissing you, dumbass.
Oh, I thought Teddy had his tongue out for a second there.
No.
Armament, story, plot and details, blah 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 blah. Treasure, money, sleep blade, thief gloves, potion, dark bow, ice shield, trident. It's just items.
Usually it's, you'll get a word by doing a special task. And it usually seems to be the floors that... It usually seems to be the floors that you get from...
Standard words.
Yeah, standard words. His tail is so damn close. Moofy, just move your everything.
I'm not gonna roll again. I'll check him. Let's target. I don't see anything, but let's.
Oh wait, the Dreadnought itself is an actual dungeon.
Yes, but I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so maybe they're not talking about.
They're not talking
that
about
one.
that. No, you
I'm gonna have to do Dreadnought
Arcane
word.
Word.
Arcane Lab. Arcane Labyrinths Guide Dreadnought.
Dreadnought level in Arcane Labyrinth.
Okay, here we go.
Mr. Jangles. Jeez.
Why are these freaking ads like 80% of the website? Topics for the board. It had to be here.
Oh, this is not.
That's just a chat.
Yeah.
Let's go to the main guide and just do Control F Dread.
Good not.
Gained word aquifer. Okay, so yes, you do.
Aha!
So we can get Aquifer from it. Okay.
Yes.
So as long as we get do that one, we'll get Aquifer. That'll give us enough words to finish the second dungeon. So all we needed was one more word.
Yeah.
Now that we have Dreadnought, we can do the other ones you started the other day. Or earlier today.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I'll use the footage from that one for me because the floors and what you would have to do would be the same. So I'll just take that footage, edit it as if I had gone to
The smaller dungeon first, and then just say, okay, these missions again, and then we did this.
Yeah, but the smaller one stopped at the mirror one, so I haven't shown the tracking and I haven't shown tracking and wind.
Yeah, tracking the wind. So those you would lop off and put where they actually were happening.
Hey Mike, I was just thinking, this would have saved me from having a real pain in my ass when I played Ghost and Goblins. What was it? What was the PSP one called?
Ultimate Ghost and Goblins.
Ultimate Ghost and Goblins, yeah. It would have saved me a lot of trouble if I played it on this. It would have looked better, too. Well, fuck it, I'm not going back.
I think I am going to go back for Mega Man Powered Up, though, because I feel like that LP had a lot of weird technical issues, especially the Time Man stage, because the music just cut out in the recording at one point, so I had to put music into the recording, but the music I put in is so loud it drowns out everything we're saying.
Oh, wow.
Oof. Yeah.
And then I was just thinking about like how many other technical problems, and then I beat the final boss with an unlocked character that you wouldn't have access to before beating him, and that was just because the final Wily battle in that game is so freaking hard, and if you die, I think you go back a ways, but if I had like rewinds or something, I could maybe...
Or just save state when you get to the guy. Or get to that stage of the guy.
Mm-hmm. Anyways...
I'll do it!
Alright, so next time...
The
footage from...
before and then...
This is going to be such a weird edit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We can always put in some post-text or even post-commentary if things get too convoluted.
Nah, I think I'll just keep things complicated.
Oh, I thought that was the Purge from Star Ocean for a second.
when he saved earlier, like he saved right before it crossed, so I had him like play it over and over again by hitting load. It was like,
I thought a bird was gonna land on your head.
Oh yeah,
man.
it's just leaving. Like load.
Well, it was coming from the other direction the other time.
That's true too. All right, anyway, toodaloo.